Sagittarius, how's it going? It is 2:41 p.m. Sunday, April 16th. Aries season, Pisces moon cycle. Hopefully all is well. It's going to be a love spread for you. So whether you're involved with someone or potentially like to be involved with someone, right? There's like a situationship going on. Or like for those of you that like in a situationship with someone that you're already involved with, right? So listen in to the message as the message may resonate, may not resonate, right? You're gonna know that best. Okay, so the first energy is gonna be a heart spread of your energy, and then your lovers on top. Okay, and I have what flipped through in my deck was I upgraded myself transformation. It's beautiful, level up. Well, it's beautiful, keeps coming through. It does not say that on my card, but that's what keeps coming through. I upgraded myself transformation, leveled up. Reformer, Virgo vibes, Scorpio vibes. At the same time, we have opposite energy, like opposite direction. We have holding it down and vibrant masculine energy, although they're in the other direction, right? They're going left versus the right. The right energy is greener where I water and vibes. There's a direction, a differences in direction. So this individual, masculine energy, is holding it down. They're very fixed, right, and confident, sure in where the direction within the relationship, right? This was coming through. Versus the femme energy is coming through as grass is greener where I water, and that's the vibe that I'm on, you know. So there's like decisions, like discussions, debates, right, going on. I have water. Let me test the water. Excuse me. Well, I was about to say water means. It says, let me test the water showing through and pray with me. Don't play with me. Behind that and wash my hands. Limits and withdrawals showing through. Limits and withdrawals. Wash my hands. Pray with me. Don't play with me. On a serious note, like discussions are very like, it's like a make it or break it decision type of energy. Let me test the waters, trying to see what is like the best outcome. Trying something new, right? Bringing something new to the table, new approaches, whatnot. Okay, and what's showing through in my deck is you're the reason why I have to say goodbye. Also, non-committal energy is I think these are just emotions. It is emotional state. This is blue energy. These emotions, no poker face here. But at the same time, those emotions are coming to the surface. I played the cards I was dealt, masculine and femme energy, survival mode, duo energy, right? Play the cards I was dealt, no poker face, and I mean, your career life may be affecting the love life. Like, it's like not affecting a negative sense. I mean, only you would know that, right? It's more like it's part of the love life. You may do business with your lover, right? So that's how that's coming through as of now. So it's like survival mode. You're compatible in that sense. So it's very seriousness, like all decision, like mental going on here and discussions, right? Like this is like the hustle. Like what's the next what is that? It's the music industry. It's not coming to mind. It's when they take on a job, like a quick job, right? It's not coming to mind. It's not coming to mind. So when they take on a quick job, like, you know, something, a quick money, right? Quick money, something like where you get your workout right there and everything like that. It's like the quick jobs, like that, quick hustles, right? Interpersonal intelligence, keen to relate to another, skilled in emotional intelligence, creative skills in relationships, and critical solver. Handy dandy, put that ish to rest. Oh, I'm not even showing you. That's that one, handy dandy, and put that ish to rest. I feel like there's a lot of measurement going on. That word still not coming to mind when they pick up a job. If you know, comment. Okay, we have this match here. It's regarding a flame. It's gonna bother me until I go and Google it and find it. It's a quick job. Okay, anyways. Eat, grind, and sleep here. Sassy and classy. Berg. So there's this coldness. Eat, grind, and sleep. Sassy and classy. A Berg. We have follow suit, get in alignment. I was getting like family vibes, getting like everyone on board, functions, right, and proper functionings, and praying for all my links life be up. I have a alert talking as like questionnaires, like kind of like discussions regarding like children and how they complain, what they complain about, being attentive to that. Maybe that's something you're going through right now, right? We're talking about functions here. It's like trying not to come off in a cold aspect, right, Berg? At the same time, trying to be like the best mother or father you could to your child, or I'm even getting like sibling vibes. So being the best big sister, best big brother to your siblings, right? Dang, that's gonna bother me. Okay, let's see for love. So that's what's just coming through. A gig. There you go, quick gig. It's like popping up. Let's ask that, like, what's the next gig, you know? Thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, clear B. Or not even that, not even asking what's the next gig, but knowing that you have multiple gigs lined up, so you're sticking to that, you know, or you're discussing like what route and whatnot. That's the kind of feel, or like what to do next on like the entry, right? The opening of a show. That's the feel. Or who's the next gig, and like choosing someone for a gig even coming through. Collaboration, right? So it's a lot of decisions there. Let me test the waters and see what this could come of. This person, that person kind of energy. Okay. That is good. It is 2:48. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 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 High is good for Sagittarius. Fire energy, masculine, feminine, masculine. High is good. High is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Okay. We have the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and I'm definitely, I'm definitely gonna I'll take a picture of it for y'all, okay, and then post it. Let me see. Cameras could be down more. Okay. Okay. The 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh, nice. Ace of Swords. The 8 of Cups, a lot of water energy, right? The 10 of Wands and the Chariot. We have the 4 of Swords, although it's in, it's not in reverse, excuse me. Crossing energy is the 3 of Wands. So it's like you had gone in long enough, and you got yourself, hold up. You got yourself like you're more firm. So it's like, say this is like the state, like there was different phases, right? It was like a waiting phase, like going through a process phase, right? And then coming out of the process phase, balancing out the new process, and then it's like another phase going on, right? But it's regarding connection, how you connect and who you connect to, right? And which is gonna create movement, major movement, and staying on the light of the situation. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, these are also coming through. The Page of Swords and the Justice energy. So also booking up and how to be the best you, right? Not like you don't know, but like, you know, it will assist you to sort your mental state, emotional state. That will affect your emotional state in your relationships, right? Best. Okay, so we have the the 7 of Swords with the Queen of Cups. It's like you're feeling there's this like energy surrounded some energy in your energetic field, right? And it's like now what to do of that is monitor your connections, like your friends, right? Or who you communicate with. That's coming through, who you communicate with, or who you're dating, right? because that could affect your energy levels, right? Meaning it could drain you or it could add to you, right? Like how is the exchange? How are y'all exchanging? How are y'all benefiting, right? Knowing like what is the involvement? What do y'all do? What do y'all talk about? What is the discussion? What's the topic, right? That's the feel within the relationship or the situationship or to be or potential lover to be, right? Someone that is of interest. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Definitely walking. It's like definitely not just walking, but like that's your thing. Like you're building into your emotional state. So you're walking up a path, a new journey, right? To how you're gonna build in best to your emotional state, right? And who actually supports you also in that walk, in that journey, right? On that path. We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. It's definitely you're putting a light on where you felt like there was a less than given. I feel like you're coming to an understanding of why you were receiving a certain amount in a relationship, whether it was friendship, in business, in a romantic sense, right? But you're also gaining that acknowledgement and taking that part out. So the more you're doing like this inner work, right, and like research and on certain information that you need to assist you, it is assisting you at the same time. It's assisting you on sorting your thoughts, right, and regarding your connections, right? And you're coming to the acknowledgement like, oh, this is how this had occurred or why, you know? And it's like how to support and to avoid something like that from occurring, right? Like, how do I support my lover, my friend, my friendship, my family relationship, right? In order to prevent that from happening to them again or to us again. That's the feel. Or even to me again. Like, you know, I'm noticing where I was giving in less than, you know, I'm taking that acknowledgement. That accountability. That's the feel. Okay? And then we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Although it's in like this order, but well, I'll take a picture like I was telling you. So it's like also making sure like your mental state is aligned with your emotional state. Like I feel like there's a job that requires certain amount of energies from your skills, right? Your emotional state, your mental state, your commitments, and it also takes a lot from you. At the same time, it's something you love to do. And it's like it helps the family. It supports the family. So I love that even better, or I could appreciate that even more, right? At the same time, it's like knowing if it's too much, like it requires too much of you, like to where you have to walk away, like with a load. Like are you having to walk away with a load, like a load of whatever a load is, or a load like this, like knowing the difference of the loads, right? Like how are you walking away, or what are you walking away with, or who are you connecting that you walked away with certain, you know, ways, certain information, certain energy, certain memories, right? Like, you know, or why you walked away and why you're walking back, knowing that. It's like knowing the value, appreciating the values of friendship, of love, of your romantic lover, right? Your significant other, of your family, and how y'all move forward. General energy, Cancerian energy here in the Ace of Swords. How are you moving forward with your love, in your love state? How are you moving forward? How you were thinking regarding love? How do you support love? How do you bring love into the world, right? Showing that, being that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. It's definitely a lot of thoughts going on. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy going on. Like this discussions and analyzing the emotional state, the mental state, right? And appreciating like the value of each relationship. Also showing that appreciation. Showing that appreciation. I was getting that for others also, but I just didn't word showing the appreciation too. So, you know, that's very important. That's very vital into keeping a relationship going in the healthiest vibes, you know? Showing the appreciation. Acknowledgement, recognition, right? Okay, for the lover of Sagittarius. For the Luger. I don't know if that's a word, Luger. Lover of Sagittarius. I have to look that up, Luger. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Spirit speaks like that sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. For the lover of Sagittarius, high is good. All truth be revealed. High is good. 9 of Pentacles, surrounding energy. I'm not taking it, but I'm just going to get the surrounding energy. So I'm like, I have to. They're having to go inward to find themselves, like their individuality, what they stand by, and putting light on that. That's the thing. Well, what I stand by. This is what I stand by. I put light on this. Like this is like, do you agree? Are you okay with this? You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Like, are we still on the same page? Like, do we still vibe? That's the feel. The 10 of Pentacles, the the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles, the Princess of Swords. All 3 of those came out again. The 2 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. The crossing energy is the Queen of Swords and the World energy. I mean, not the crossing, the overall energy, and the crossing energy is the World. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's like to be on the same page. This is business. This is good. This is we support each other as we support like our job. Like our job supports us. We support ourselves and also others. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting like the bigger picture vibe here. This is the bigger picture. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Wands, observing the buildup. Okay, observing how there is some outsiders looking in. It's like that's the feel. Observing how some motives are inward energy, observing the connection, right? I'm observing the motives. Like, we need to observe our motives here. Like, what is our drive? You know what I'm saying? Because our drive is our outcome. What is that? Okay, we have the King of Wands and the the Queen of Cups. The Princess of Cups, and I was going to say Swords. So it's like where you're having to speak on your emotional state. Don't be avoidant. And because their interest is to communicate, very passionate about you, very lively, like they feel very like ignited regarding you, and it's like your emotional state. You could share that with them. It's coming through. You could share that with them. Anything that's on your mind, and you don't have to hold it in. Okay, we have the Hermit on the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. They feel like isolated about like regarding how you're connecting in like the roots of y'all. Like there's something avoidant, and they're it's like they feel like there's a gap there regarding a situation. Hold on, I'll get one on that. Hold on. Regarding a situation. Regarding a situation. Regarding what situation is there a gap? There's a topic that doesn't want to be acknowledged. Oh, that song was coming in. Ritz. Before I got into the energy, it's 3 o'clock on the dot. It was Ritz. What is it called again? Oh, I just listened to it. Ritz. In my zone. That's the song that came through. Maybe it's like where you get in your zone, right? Let me just take that as that. And how you connect to others. You get in a certain zone, perhaps. That's what's coming through. Let me see. For this Hermit energy and okay, you get in a certain, there's like an up and down energy. We have the Hangman, we have the 6 of Wands to the Ace of Wands that's having a Pentacles. There's like a up and down in energy. You get in your zone, a certain zone. The full energy with the 5 of Wands energy. There's a back and forth energy. They're noticing a difference in you at times, so they're really not sure how to approach you at times. Regarding y'all, that's the feel. It's like, when's a good time to approach? I feel like that's the thing. Like, when's a good time that I am to approach Sagittarius? Because I'm kind of like, sometimes it's like this, or sometimes it's like that. Like, a lot of times it's different every time. You know, that's the feel. We have the Princess of Swords with the Page of Cups. I just want to put the light on the emotional state of how they're different, and every time they're in their head. Like, I don't know how they're like thinking. Like, I don't know how Sagittarius is thinking, or like, I don't know how do I approach Sagittarius certain times. So that has them, your lover, in their thoughts, right? Regarding the flow, the connection, the career, right? And it could also be regarding financial. Financial could be affecting your emotional state. That's and not just that, but like friendships, financial, currency, and all that, trade, exchange. Excuse me. So that's how that also could be take apart, right? We have the Hierophant on the Eight of Pentacles. Well, they're definitely wanting. They're feeling very creative regarding you. They're wanting to see a difference in your connection. They want more from you. It's like, but it's like you give accordingly, or only give so much because of all, like, you have other things on your mind that's consuming a lot of your energy. You're on your mind, your emotions, or things that you're not attending to, right? Like, you're someone in particular is avoiding some thoughts or situations or communications regarding, like, it could be family, friends, lovers, right? A lover, not lovers, but I mean, or a love if you're in an open, like, more than one relationship at that, open relationship or whatnot for some. So it's like you have a lot already going on in your mental state, because you're avoiding these thoughts that you know you need to address. It's like you're avoiding these emotions you know you need to address. You're avoiding these communications you know you need to address, or these appointments you need to address, or get to. Get like deadlines, and you knowing that, but it's like piling up, because it's like it becomes overwhelming for you, because you're knowing all this stuff, but if you just get to each one at a time, you knock them down, you knock them out, it's off the list, right? You scratch them out, and they just want to be able to meet you without you being overwhelmed, or you know what I'm saying, or they don't want to overwhelm you, Sagittarius, at that. I feel like very like when's the right time to come over, when's the right time to call, when's the right time to speak, you know what I'm saying? We have the Nine of Pentacles on the Five of Pentacles. And when you're not feeling up to yourself, Sagittarius, they're feeling like, oh, like I'm like, are we single? Am I single? Like, are we separated? You know, I feel like they're back and forth regarding the connection. Their focus is to commit. Their focus is like higher level of commitment. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands on the Nine of Cups. They wanting to gain with you. They're wanting to go like the distance with you, Sagittarius. You, like, when you're all in your energy, you're all lively. That is like, they love you. It's like they love you. I love you, Sagittarius, and it's like this is you. This is you. But then at the same time, you're like, the other way is part of you too, because that's just how you operate, right? That's how you take in like your life, your schedule, your responsibilities, and they're like, but you deserve. They feel like you deserve to remain in this energy, versus the other, and that's how they want to assist you to stay in this energy, to stay in that form of light, right? Because it also it affects them, how you're being affected by your lifestyle or your schedule or your responsibilities. It affects them too, because they're so connected to you, or they're so committed, or so interested in you, right? That's the feel. Okay, we have the Three of Swords on the Ace of Swords. Like I just said, I just confirmed that right there. It's so connected to you, and it affects them of how you're going through, right? It's like, and then like you sometimes you try, like you move forward. It feels like you move forward without them, and that creates like into them like, oh, we're done, like it's done, it's over. And then it's like, then you're back to yourself, emotion. You want to express your emotions and attend to them or communicate with them, and it's like, well, we have to start all over. That's the feel. Like, are we starting all over? Or like, or even if there's like some kind of discussion comes back to the surface, it's like, are we in this conversation again? That's the feel. And it's like, well, I carry a load, I do this, I do that. It's like you bring out the responsibility, the list, right? I'm getting that, like I bring out the list, and then they're like, it's like, well, okay, well, I see your point, but like, where do we start? It's like a back and forth energy. Where do we start then? Like, where do we start? At the same time, there's like difference. Like they're having to become different of themselves too by connecting to you. So there's like trying to be. There's an interest within your lover towards you, obviously, right? But they're also trying to be compatible to you. So there may be, let's see, we have fire here, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's see, I see a lot of blue though. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be even Earth. Hermit, we have Virgo here. Could be a Virgo. And it's like they feel like they're becoming two different. They're pulling two different sides of them out by them being connected to you in this phase. Like these phases you're going through. I was talking about some phases, right? And so it's like, well, you walk away, so then they have to continue to manifest, continue to create, continue forward, right? And the build up in the business, right? Okay, that's what I have there. Even if there was a separation and it was like business, like regarding, and like the business like went different ways, like the profits went different ways, like that, like their thing was just like keeping the business going. That's something y'all built together. I mean, it was a part of them, but it was a part of you, right? But definitely a part of them also. Clear B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. What other? Secret self-care deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. High is good for Sagittarius. Sacred self-care deck. High is good. Thank you. We have create art. There's a lot of responsibility. That's what I feel. Take a walk. I feel like going on a date will be beneficial. Going on a date, going to a lake, going to a beach if you're nearby one, right? Going to a neighborhood pool or recreation pool, or y'all pool at an apartment or your house, right? Going swimming, taking a dip, getting some new energy, right? Going to paint something different to get your mind off of the responsibilities. They're always going to be there, right? But how do you get yourself best fit in order to reach these or attend to these responsibilities, you know? We have dream journal. We have spend time with animals and connect with your ancestors. They definitely will support you. I feel like you have support from your lover. It's just like you may not always see that because it's like a lot of financial that's coming to mind, or, you know, not just to mind, but it's there. We know, you know what I'm saying? Like, generally speaking, like we know what needs to be done. Like two fairies, and it's like keeping hope, keeping the faith, right? Believing like you'll get out of a situation you're in, or energy that you're in, a phase you're in, right? Like you definitely will get out of it. You just got to get yourself positioned, you know, take action in your life. Okay? That's what I have there. Let's create art, take a walk, dream journal, and spend time with friends. Okay, that's what I have there. Abundance planning. Definitely analyzing the financials. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have there. Hopefully this provides some assistance. It's 3:11 p.m. Central Time. Take care. Life be up. Lively be. Peace be.